Hello, welcome to your tarot reading. You have to bear with me because I am going to try just doing this straight off the bat. What I usually do is shuffle, get them all set out, but I think it's time to just start reading straight away and see what we get. Just stepping in your energy, Natalie. I feel so content. I feel like you're in quite a happy place at the moment. You feel warm and stable. Let's see. What have we got? Oops, for Natalie. Queen of Pentacles has just jumped out. There's that stability and security that I've just been talking about. The Queen of Pentacles is very financially shrewd. She knows how to spend her money wisely and invest in the right sort of things. So that's kind of popping out there. Let's see. See if she comes up in the reading, eh? What have we got for Natalie? Okay, general reading for Natalie. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Wands coming up. Oh, sorry. No, we haven't. Underlying energy and bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So the Three of Pentacles is it's working together, but not necessarily with other people. It could also be a mind, body and spirit. I kind of get the feeling there is a new sort of project or creative idea that you're working on. Because we've got the Ace of Wands there as well. So the pages are the beginnings of everything. And the Page of Wands is the beginning of a sort of new creative idea. Aces are beginnings too. Whereas the ace is like the idea, the page brings it, he implements it. And you are working with other people on this, possibly, on this project or this idea. So maybe a career change. Let's see what else comes up. Temperance. I'll just pop them all out and see what we get. World. High Priestess. The Eight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. And the Two of Cups. Right, okay. So Temperance is being stable within yourself. She's got one foot on land, which is in the material world, and the other foot in water, which is the spiritual realm. So it's being in balance with yourself on both planes, in both worlds. It's also about using your intuition. And it's interesting because the High Priestess is another intuition card. So I feel like with this new beginning, you're following your your intuition. And the High Priestess is at the centre of your reading as well. She's the most important card here, and everything else kind of revolves around this. So we've also got the World, which is the end of a cycle. This is, you've learned everything that you could from a situation, or from a job, or it could actually be study as well. And now you're ready to move on to the next challenge. So I do feel like there's maybe a new career here, or you're looking at a new career or a new project that you want to start. The Eight of Cups is being fulfilled in a situation. It's usually about emotions, but wanting to move on to the next level with that. See, she's kind of turning her back on it and walking ahead because she wants to look for the next cup. She's got 8 cups, she wants the 9th cup, which is the ultimate goal. The 10s tend to be the outcomes. The 9 is like you've reached the pinnacle. So at 8, you're maybe stable and secure, but wanting more, wanting that little bit extra in your emotional fulfillment. The Knight of Pentacles. Going back onto this sort of this possible new job and new creative idea. Like I said, the page implements the idea. The Knight of Pentacles then goes and builds it. The Knights go and make it happen. They build it. The Pentacles is the slowest moving, so it's a slow build. But because it's slow, he gets it done, and he gets it done properly. So whatever it is that you're building or wanting to start, it is going to be slow moving, or it has been a slow journey to get to the point where you're ready to do it or ready to start it. And we've got Judgment as well. Judgment is very much a card of transformation. I think especially under the High Priestess as well. The High Priestess, very intuitive. She's guided by her intuitions. And Judgment is kind of looking back and assessing over the journey that you've been on. Hold on, I'm just going to have a quick read up on that one because I always get a bit... I haven't quite learnt Judgment yet. I don't get Judgment very often. Redemption, renewal and improvement. So it is just looking back on that journey and looking on the things that you've been through and assessing where you are at the moment and where you're heading. And once again, it's going into that realm of the new. It's like you're looking for something new. And then we've got the Two of Cups as well. The Two of the Cups is, it's when someone matches your feelings and your emotions. It's the energy you're putting out and someone is matching it. So it could be like a renewed love within your current relationship or a new relationship. Reading that under this one, like I said, I do feel like this one is you've reached a point where it's maybe a little bit stagnant, and this is just introducing something new, something fresh. Right, I'm going to grab some clarifiers for you and see what the Ace of Wands, what is the new beginning? Oh, that was quick. Okay, we've got the Nine of Chalices. This is what you were out looking for. The Nine of Chalices is a wish fulfilled. It's it's getting everything that you dreamt of and that you were aiming for emotionally. It's reaching that end goal, really. Especially with that new beginning. Like I said, I feel like there's a new energy that's coming in, a new passion that's coming in to your relationship. Let's see, why is Temperance there? Why is Temperance? Come on. Nope. Are you going to flip? Nope. Come on. Oh, that's way too many. Oh, we got the 2 of Cups there as well. Do you know what? I'm going to take that one and see if I can get another one. Way too many. This always happens whenever I'm doing it live. There we go, King of Cups. So I feel like there's an abundance in your life. You've got so much love around you, and you're secure within your relationship. And that's what this balance is as well. It's like everything, there's just stability and security in your life. Let's see about the world. Where's the world there? What cycle has ended? What cycle is beginning? Well, there's your beginning. The Ace of Athens, or the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is having a new truth. It's the start. The Aces are starts as well. And like I said, we've got the Ace of Wands, which is all about your creativity. And the Ace of Swords is all about your thoughts and your logic, I suppose. So it's like you've got this new thought or new perspective. And the Seven of Wands as well. And the Seven of Wands, let me have a look at that one because I don't get it very often as well. Is overcoming challenges. So I think this was your end. This was your end, and this is the beginning of your new truth, your new life. So you've overcome challenges in your life. It also mentions trusting your intuition and your instincts, which is tying in nicely with the High Priestess. And pushing for your own ideas and a new start. Right, let's see what we get for that High Priestess. What is your intuition telling you? It's still not clear to me if this is focusing on your relationship or your work life. I kind of feel like there's oh God, let's see, no, that's way too many. Take like 2 or 3 at the max. Yeah, I can't I can't quite decide if this is like an emotional reading to do with your relationship or if it's to do with your work. I don't know if there's some significance there. Maybe it's the two of them. We have an awful lot of cups coming out, and the cups are to do with our emotions. But this energy here, your underlying energy, is more work related. And maybe you've just been working hard at work. Death, the death card. So transformation. It's very similar to the world. The world is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. Death is like the death of the old and the birth of the new. So I feel like you've done an awful lot of soul searching, and you're now shedding the old ideas and the old beliefs that you had in yourself or in your life, and stepping into a new energy and stepping into a new truth. Clarify why death is there. The cards are just not wanting to play. This always happens when I record me shuffling. Because when I don't record me shuffling, they bounce out and I have no problem with it. There we go. Okay, so here's your new Page of Pentacles. Here's another one that doesn't come out very often. Page of Pentacles. The pentacles are all, it's earth energy. It's all to do with our material world and manifesting things. It's quite a practical card suit, really. And this one's all about learning, practicing skills that you've learned. So it's kind of coming back into that sort of new career thing. Have you been studying, maybe? But I feel like this is this change. Like you've been working towards this goal for quite some time, and now you're stepping into it. You're stepping into this new life. So why is the Eight of Cups there? Why is the Eight of... Oh, thank you. Oh, we've got two cards there. So we've got the Five of Pentacles and the Moon. The Moon is, I always say that the High Priestess is like the minor arcana version of the Moon. You see, she's got the Moon on her crown there. It's another intuition card. The Moon is the representation of our intuition and our instincts. The Five of Pentacles is it's like the poverty card. It's being left out in the cold. See, there's a nice warm fire there, and feeling like there's some sort of loss, but like a financial loss, or like I said, the Pentacles are our practical world and our practical realm. So there's like a loss there, and maybe that's why she's seeking the next stage, the next level. And following your intuition, and the path ahead mightn't be that clear. This is why you've got to use your intuition to see where you need to go from there to get your Nine of Cups, to reach the next stage. I'm kind of getting a feeling that maybe there's been some financial strain, and that has put a little bit of a strain on your relationship. But you're bringing this new energy into it now, and you're looking at a new career path maybe to fix that. We've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I'm going to take that one. The Queen of Swords is very sort of, she knows her truth and she speaks it. She can sometimes have a little bit of a sharp tongue. At her highest vibration, she knows what she's talking about, and she says things in a way to grow you and to help you. At her lowest vibration, she is she's someone who imposes her truth on other people. So, I mean, this could be an energy within yourself or someone around you. I'd say with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, who is working diligently to develop a new truth. And this is, we've got the World card again, the World Tree, which is the end of the cycle. It's the end of the seasons and coming into the start of a new truth, a new energy. The swords are all about our thoughts and our ideas, and our logic. You seem to have a nice array of all the suits here. There's no dominant suit here, so it's like everything is shifting in your life. But that will be with this ending, with the end of this cycle and coming into the new cycle. So where's Judgment card there? What have you been reflecting on? Okay, so the Seven of Chalices and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about being defensive. See how he's sort of guarding his wands there. He's very wary of anyone coming to take his wands. Like I said, the wands are creative things. So I think this is like reflecting back on your career and not wanting to risk the stability that you've got, maybe. But then you've got the Seven of Chalices as well. This is like, is your heart in it? Is your heart in what you're doing? And see, she's got to make a decision here. She's thinking about the choices she's got and the decision that she needs to make. And she's got these little fairies trying to give her advice, but she can't. She's not listening to them. She knows that she's got to use her intuition. She's got to use her intuition to make this decision, not listen to the advice of others, because sometimes, well-meaning as people are, they might give us the wrong advice or ideas. It does make me wonder if this is an actual person. Maybe this is a person that is trying to guide you and that's telling you the truth of things. So I feel like you're reflecting on your work and your career and where you're up to in your life at the moment. Do you know what? I've just had a weird sort of thought pop into my head. I just thought 7-year itch. I have absolutely no idea where you are, but I feel, you know, that feeling when people say the 7-year itch, and it's like everything's so stable and content that it's almost too stable and content. and you want something to shake it up a little bit and something new. So why is the Two of Cups there? What is this new energy that's coming in? Who is matching your cup? Oh. Seven of Pentacles, work stuff again. I mean, it doesn't have to be about romance. This can be a partnership, it can be a family member. It's someone who's on your frequency, basically. Someone who's operating on your wavelength. And the Seven of Pentacles it's hard work, and it's once again, right, the sevens are a bit of a stopping point where you look back and at what you're working on or what you're feeling and thinking, and you wonder if it's worth it. So is it worth what you're working for? I feel like that's the choice that you're trying to make. Is your heart in it? Is it worth putting your effort into it? Oh, now there is a way that could be read. Is it worth putting your effort into this connection? Let's get another clarifier for the Two of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. What are we working towards with the Seven of Pentacles? There we go. The Two of Athens. There we go. There's that choice and that decision. So the Two of Athens is usually in a tarot deck. No, I can't find it in the other one. Usually the Two of Athens is a person blindfolded that's got to make a choice between the two swords, because they can't have two truths. In this one, it's more, it's two people, and it's like he's offering him, which one do you want to choose? So whatever this choice is you're deciding on, it's big. And it is something that only you can choose. There is a lot of soul searching that you've got to do to find the answer of where you want to go, what direction you want to take with your career, your relationship, your life, just everything, I feel. Okay, what's the eventual outcome? Oh, there's one. We get another one. See what we got there. Another page of chalices. Oh, there we go. And the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is like a celebration. It's standing out for the things that you've achieved and accomplished. And the Page of Chalices, like I said, it's new beginning. And if you look at this one, it's like she's about to start painting this really beautiful scenery. I'm just going to read up on here a little bit more. It's always these people cards that are a bit hard to remember what they represent. Let's see. Page of Chalices. Card of creativity and deciding how to apply it. It's being inspired and a desire to put it to use. So this is using your talents and showcasing your talents. This could be like a promotion. This could be just moving up to the next level. You're ready to take things to the next level. But also, I mean, I don't know if it's either it could be read as like a creative enterprise, or just putting a bit of creativity into the work that you currently do. Because the ones are all about being creative, and you've got quite a few ones there. I don't know if it's a creative venture that you're doing, or whether it's just a creative energy, which I suppose even in the most technical jobs we can still add our creativity to it. So I think this is the eventual outcome, is that you're going to be recognised. You're going to be recognised for your hard work that you've done, and bringing in this new energy and the learning and the study that you've undertaken to get to this level of where you want to be in life. Okay, I hope some of that resonated with you. Remember that the cards are just for fun, and please feel free to give me a message and let me know what you took from it. I always say the cards don't tell the future, they just kind of pick up on the energies, and I have to just try interpreting them as best I can. So I hope I did a good job with that. Take care now. Bye.